uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports.
Yeah, let's get right down to it. Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF game. You already know. First in the building, Carlos Rosado is on deck. WCS salute. Salute to you, Carlos. I see you in the building. We're going to make this a snapshot run through, drive by. On April 20th, Devin Haney fought Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney was the reigning defending WBC super lightweight champion. And Ryan Garcia was allegedly set to fight Devin Haney for the title. When it got to the fight, Garcia was, first of all, there was uncertainty on the fight due to his antics, his behavior, his mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? His awkward and outlandish, you know what I'm saying, outbursts and basically accusations he was making. It became a deep concern for certain people, not me. I figured there's always enough room for a clown in the circus. So I just seen that he was a, nice participant working on his acting skills in the circus. But he went in there 3 pounds over and, ballooned up. People have given their take on it, that 3 pounds don't have anything to do with skills. So he went in there and beat Devin Haney and gave him his first loss. Earned a knockdown around 7, 10, and 11. And, even had a point deducted in the 7th round. But with that said, Devin Haney was 31-0 heading into this fight. He sits at 31-1. Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, sits at 25-1. His only loss opposite 25 wins is Gervonta Davis, hosting 20 knockouts. Now, what marred this was pretty much Ryan Garcia testing dirty. And Garcia's been on record as making it perfectly clear that he ain't worrying about anything that's a con job, and they just trying to accuse him of something. And for a minute, I just felt like he did it. And then I said, why would he have to do it? I didn't see Devin being a stronger fighter, but the better technical skills. I don't know why he would have had to go through the extreme. Well, he came back with allegedly nodrolone and ostarine. Okay, this is a test. This is a recent test that was just conducted with Ryan Garcia's findings from Dan Raphael. He said cleared of nandrolone. Okay, 19 testosterone is nandrolone. Per more detailed testing of 419 sample. Okay, he was cleared. B, nothing imaginary about PED ostarine. Face hearing likely punishment for 2 failed tests. Okay, so number C said ostarine amount doesn't matter. Some things you can have up to the threshold. Ostarine not allowed at any level. Where it is, allowed at levels, because sometimes if a fighter is on these pads or whatever, they get off, they may have the nanograms or the picograms in their system. And somebody might rule and say, well, there was some type of contaminated supplement in there before, but the levels are so low, we're not going to hold any type of penalty or punishment against this person because it's picograms, and they're very low levels. And then it said, Ryan Garcia said, so y'all realize I didn't fail the test now. No substance other than this imaginary ostrich substance. You know what I'm saying? So he's cleared of the most lethal one, the antibody, which looks bad. It's an injectable. And now the ostarine comes into play as being a very wild type supplement that can be used, that can basically pop up on the test from contaminated supplements. Real talk. You really don't know who's putting ostarine into your supplement. You know, they're gonna have to figure it out. They're gonna have to figure it out with more testing, more education, so other fighters don't have to go through what Ryan's going through. And it's looking pretty light. It's looking light for Ryan. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like he's gonna come up out of this without any freaking, penalties his way for testing positive. I mean, if he's gotten totally rid of the nandrolone, that's even a bigger part, because that's an injectable, that's the anabolic. But ostarine, a SARM, I mean, it's many ways they can figure out, was this willingly or unwillingly took? Did he unwillingly know, or was he willingly a participant? When it gets down to the ostarine, it's so many variables or so many open gateways to try to dumb this down and collect intel on it to see how did it affect Ryan. Was it something he knew that he chose to and selected to? If not, this is going to be thrown out, y'all. This is going to be thrown out. No doubt about it. This is going to be thrown out. He's cleared of nandrolone. I mean, that was the worst one. The nandrolone is pretty hard, to prove to people you weren't knowing you was taking injectables. Boom, that's gone. Ryan Garcia showed that he's smart. He went and got his team. He wanted to make sure that thing was tested. How often do you hear about that? A fighter, making sure that clarification is done to the T. That we check this. We make sure we leaving no stone unturned, dot all the I's and cross the T's. Let's make sure we do a thorough investigation into this. And, he said it was a con job. He said they was out to get him. And he ain't have no reason to take no freaking steroid. But I did want you to listen. I don't even think I have it pulled up anymore. I closed out my tabs. I did want you to hear. Let me see, can I pull it up? Just from. Let me see, can I pull it up through one of these? Let's see, where you at? It was a podcast he was on. Damn. It was a podcast Ron was on. And he said he was high as hell. He was high as hell the night of the fight. He said he was high as hell, man. Real talk. And I see all these. Is this it? Yeah, it's it. This it right here. Let me see. So I'm looking at Fully Tilted. I'm okay. Let me start right here. He made some good points in here. It was Fully Tilted. That's the Monkey Tilt sponsor that he has. Let me share screen with you. Let me take this down and let me share screen with you on this interview where they ask him some pretty straightforward questions. Some pretty straightforward questions on What's what? Oh, okay, here we go.
Force in case they lost. These dudes are fucking clowns, bro. I never touched. I don't even know how to get steroids. I'm dead ass serious. If you ask me how to get steroids, I have no fucking clue.
It's probably Victor Conti. That's probably where you get them from.
Well, there you go. At the end of the
He said he don't know where to get steroids, and they tell him Victor Conti.
hey, bro, I don't know how to cheat, bro. I never cheated in my life.
So
God gifted
what's the
power.
follow up? What's the follow up now? If they, think,
I mean, we're doing tests. We're testing all my supplements to see if it was tainted. We asked for the B sample. I really don't give a fuck, bro. They could try to label me as a cheater. I know in my heart of hearts I ain't no cheater. They could all suck my dick, to be honest.
maybe somebody.
Ryan Garcia say they can all suck his D, man. He really gives you that sense of I don't care, but not in the way that he's in denial. He just say I don't care what they do, man, because I already see what the play is. That's what he's giving off to me. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and try to fight what they doing. I already know they trying to come and trying to smear my name and say I'm a drug cheat. But I guess he's thinking about I got the people, the resources to try to get down to the bottom of this, and I am. I'm going to get down to the bottom of it, period. And this is shout out to Fully Tilted. That's their audio.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Matter of fact, let me put that shit back up there. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I forgot to put that shit back up there, man. I'm about to get fucking flagged again. God damn it.
I don't know because they're fucking cheaters.
Maybe somebody just spiked your shit. They didn't like you. Maybe they just.
Maybe they did, but I heard that you could put testosterone in a cream and touch somebody. I heard that. I mean, I heard a lot of crazy shit, but
And if it goes through and they look at all the shit and they actually somehow found out and they decided that you did do steroids, would it be something where they would strip everything and ban you for life?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I mean, they didn't strip Canelo. They didn't strip all these John Jones. They didn't strip none of them, and they probably actually did steroids.
Right.
I know for a fact in my heart of hearts, I did not do steroids.
They should just create a league.
He said he knew in his heart of hearts he ain't did no steroids, man. He said in his heart of hearts I ain't do no steroids. Do you believe him? I mean, he's not blinking. He's not up here just acting all fidgety and nervous. Nor do I know if he's intoxicated or not. He might be high right now. I don't know. He seems to be high all the time.
Where everybody's on steroids and fights each other. I think that'd be the most.
Steroids, it doesn't even give you advantage. What advantage does it give you? Receive love from that. A lot of people love Trump.
Yeah, I love Trump too.
I liked Trump.
Yeah.
Barron was cool. Bo, all the dudes. The Secret Service was dope. Everybody was cool.
Oh, you met him? Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know that. What was that like?
It was cool.
Where'd you meet him?
I meet him at the Margo Largo.
That's what we did too. We went down there. Secret Service where they like don't wander.
No.
Well, I'm just gonna skip past this because most of us can't relate. If you don't mind, I'm skipping past
I
this.
didn't say that to you. They told us.
3 ounce, 4 ounce. I mean, I've been preparing. I've been doing a lot of grappling work. I just been preparing myself for whatever comes.
But if anything goes with O'Malley, he can do anything. He's gonna beat you. If he.
No.
I love it.
But I just feel like something was like, nah, don't go. Because right after the scandal came out, so you never know. Devin Haney lives in LA. He probably could have pulled up.
Did people pull up on you ever?
Fuck yeah.
Really? Like what kind of people?
Any type.
And who's your team that makes sure that you're okay?
Gains.
That big. Scary
Honestly,
guy?
God, I go by myself. People press me, and I know how to handle it. It's just like, hey, brother, we're good. I've had a gun pulled out to my face before.
Who would want to do that though?
This guy that I was walking this girl. He went and pulled out a gun on him.
Fight?
Yes, I did.
How much you bet?
I bet it $2 million.
Really?
I won 12.
Where did you put the action in that? Sportsbook?
I had
Spread it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that takes action stand that big?
I spreaded it.
Monkey Tilt takes action.
Shout out Monkey Tilt.
So if you want to bet big.
He said he betted $2 million on himself and won 12. If that ain't the life in a fight, and you get the win with no belt, no wonder he came out of there acting like he didn't give a damn about being champion.
Really? That's pretty crazy. Sorry, I just get
like this sometimes. My face. I just get pissed off. My face start doing this. my life, bro, I will outact you right now.
Yeah, I don't have any script. Your boxing buddies you talk shit to.
Boxing,
right?
but
Either.
I'm just saying. You just said once in a while I stick my fingers on my ass. I don't.
No, I said that once in a while, sometimes you meet a chick who like tries to get a little bit
Whoa,
with that, and I
yeah.
just you put it. You gotta shut it down.
Same here.
You got to shut it down real quick.
Yeah, if you let it go, you just got to be like, yo, I don't do that.
No, I don't.
No,
like the
I
reach
don't
around.
even like
nothing near my ass. Chipped in. Who
You can see the conversation.
Yep. 18 holes. He's such a.
That's AI.
Don't stop. That's the only way BBC.
That's AI.
It's not AI. But that's the only win you can have is by saying everything you say is AI. Now.
That's AI.
No, it's not. It's real.
Oh, that makes sense. Let's go. No, they're offered to take me to Japan. Let's go to Japan.
I don't know if that's a restricted area.
Oh, you have Lumify?
Japan's good. Yeah, here.
Fuck. No. He
So-
had Lumify.
So we should go. We should do this. We'll do like
Music video. What the fuck are you talking about? A lot of
we
boxers.
haven't pushed it. Yeah, we have some
A
other
lot
things.
of
Ron seems to be having fun. He's having conversations about different topics. Some are super weird and some are just spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? So obviously these guys fully tilt. They into betting or whatever. But it's good to see him out here conversing with these guys, dialoguing, whoever. You know, Ryan knows a lot of people. That's what I'm finding out. Knows more people than I would have thought would put themselves in there, but he knows a lot of people, man. And so far the big news, he's been cleared of nandrolone, and they're gonna check on Ostrine, because Ostrine is the more easier one to get cleared. So he's been cleared of the hardest one. The most lethal one is nandrolone.
Actually, why am I talking?
For all my life with J. Cole and said, "What's your opinion?" So I'm
Shad, everybody go stream Blessed, highly favored, please. Thank you. That was my first song ever. Okay.
Third. Everybody more stand. Get mad at me. Everybody get mad at me. I gotta talk about it too much.
For half of the things I do. Nothing ever happens, bro.
Yeah.
You can't really get canceled. It's impossible. Bro,
One person you haven't met. You want to meet?
Ronaldo. But
If you get mad at that, that's a sign of guilt.
no, that's roulette now. It's baccarat. I'm just being real, bro. Like everybody, like they have a misconception on how it is to be a Christian. Like there's no right way to be a Christian. You follow Christ, and there's moments and time and place for everything. I'm not gonna let somebody disrespect my mom. The dude talked shit about nobody's talking about that though.
Wait, he says about your mother?
Yes, that's
did?
why the guy at the press conference, I was like, praise Jesus,
fuck
Jesus,
that.
Jesus, Jesus is king, Jesus is king. And then they cut to the part where I go, hey man, suck my dick in your mouth. Bro, but they forgot the part where he talked about my mother.
There was a dude way up there in the stands, and Ryan's like, probably just called him out.
Yeah, they're just trying to get you triggered.
Oh, and they got it.
Yeah.
This is saying like keep messing with it, and then
It's because I fucked that girl you're with.
I don't know what's going on
Yeah,
you.
I'll-
Fuck Bob Menery.
I'll get-
He's so hairy.
Yeah,
Every let's keep going. I want more content.
I know you do. So here we are. I'm gonna drop a mixtape with Age 5 fucking Klinger, and like as he plays
Him on
that-
top of you is scary. Seeing you.
Thanks so much for
God
having
bless
me.
you, man. I hope
Appreciate
the tornado problem. Didn't he run away from drug tests? And then make noises, be weird, try things.
Try
You
new
never
things.
know.
Okay.
You never
So everybody take a fucking break and relax. I'm
clearly
just-
antagonizing me, bro. You're asking. I believe in it. Bro, why would I? Bro, you're a little slow, bro.
So
I didn't know if he was serious or not.
Yeah. Were you fucked up during it?
Fuck no.
Do you drink?
No. Oh, I don't
I
drink.
saw you were drinking in the podcast with Steiny.
Bro, that was a fake habit.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah.
Fucking
true.
ask him, bro.
So do you gamble? Do you gamble when you go to Vegas or no?
So he said he had a fake drink. That's not the only time when he was on the scale, he said it was a fake drink. So he had it planned out, man. He was fooling the people and had them talking as if it was real. He probably sat back and watched his craft in full motion. I mean, Ryan Garcia did what he had to do, man. You know what I'm saying? He put it in full motion, and he got it out there. And most of the drink that he was drinking and stuff like that, the wine and the beer on the scale, man, it was fake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Haynes Legacy in the building. What's good with it, Haynes? Salute to you, man. I come with good news. Had surgery Friday, and as now they remove all the cancerous cells. Still a long road ahead, but thanks for your prayers, WCS, and the hottest chat in the game. Man, bless to you, man. Blessings to you. That's good news, man. You know what I'm saying? That's good news on a Wednesday morning. You know what I'm saying? You made my day, man. It's good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? God, keep those cancer cells away, man. Allow that man prosperity to be with his family. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy himself. You know what I'm saying? My pops died of cancer, man. And hey, I never seen my dad shed a tear until he died on that bed in that cancer. And he was in pain too. But man, shout out to you, man. Salute. Big salute. God bless you, man. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that news. You feel me there, Haynes? I'm happy to hear that news right there. You know what I'm saying? So God bless you, brother. No doubt about it. Shout out to the Oracle Trick Noti in the building. W says, what's good? Chat, what up? So Ryan passed his drug test. Yeah, man. Ryan passed his most. Look, the part of his test came back that they cleared him on nandrolone. They cleared him on nandrolone, the most lethal one, the anabolic one. And Ostarine is one of those drugs that, you know, can come from contamination or anything. It can be from a supplement, all that. But that nandrolone is much more different. You just don't have that in no supplement. You know what I'm saying? That's something you have to inject. So the heaviest part is done. There's no way he's going to come back with Ostarine as knowingly, because it's just too frail of a supplement. Like, it can be oral. It can be a part of a supplement build. It can be an ingredient that no one lets you know about. Any of that. It can be in your supplements. If you get sponsored, that's why, you know, it's good to get people check out and examine your supplements before you start taking them. Because you pop up dirty on the banned substance. It makes you look bad, even though you're trying to tell people, hey, I was just taking a supplement to go work out and do my fight camps. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, he passed his test though. You know what I'm saying? From what I heard, he's gonna be clear on the Ostarine too. And one thing I learned about Ryan, man, is that, you know, he's a bit more mature than I thought. He's a bit more smarter than I gave him credit for. You know, Ryan Garcia has shown that he can play around in the jungle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That civil jungle that we got out there in society. He can play around in there, man. He knows a lot of people. He can get people to believe certain things. He's a manipulator. He's a game player. He know how to play the field, man. When you hear him on these podcasts, Ryan's grown up. He's not as dumb as a rock as I think. But I still say, you know, he's a clown in a lot of aspects, but he's making money. And he took this head on. He pretty much said, I'm going to find out what these texts are about. I'm going to have them go and do a detailed freaking test, and we're going to find out what it's about. Because when he said it was a con job, how often do you hear fighters say it's a con job? How often? You don't hear fighters say it's a con job too often. You know, especially if they're guilty. It's a con job. Shout out to Blue Hustle Man on deck. Yeah, man, y'all give a big shout out to Haney's Legacy in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to go have surgery and get those cancer, those impairments removed. And right now it seems like, you know what I'm saying, he's doing fairly well. That's awesome news, big dog. That's awesome. That's real awesome news right there, man. I'm chilling, Hustle Man. I'm chilling. How about yourself, bro? You know what I'm saying? I know your wife happy, kids happy, all that. Shout out to Big Blunts and Boxing in the building. What's good with the blunts? But we're definitely going to hear more and more about this, because what I wanted you to hear on this podcast is that what he said on Fight Night. I wanted you all to hear this. Hold on for a second.
Right. You sat down with Steiny. I saw that. I like that.
Everything I felt and did was just things that I felt I needed to do in my soul, my spirit. We gamble. We're one of a little bit, but still recovering. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, check out Monkey Tilt. It's the best online gaming casino in the world. It's gonna take over everything.
All right, Ryan, welcome in.
Thank you,
I
man.
thought you were supposed to take over this podcast. What is this?
Oh, I'm taking it over. All right, hey guys, welcome to the Ryan Garcia podcast with Bob Menery. The biggest joke of a co-host ever, but guess what? We're gonna run it anyways. This is me, Ryan Garcia, right off my fight with Devin Haney. The best in the business is me. Facts. I stuttered a little bit, but still recovering. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, check out Monkey Tilt. It's the best online gaming casino in the world. It's gonna take over everything. You know, I haven't missed one, so I'm not missing about this either. At the end of the day, it's the best. We can relate because we play. We gamble. We're one of the online casinos that we're come from. DJs low key, but not really.
This is definitely definitely a DGen team. It's kind of like a mentally unstable.
So we relate
team.
to you. So no, it wasn't fake. I mean, everything I felt and did was no, it wasn't fake. I mean, everything I felt and did was just things that I felt I needed to do in my soul, my spirit, and I don't regret anything. Was some of the stuff trolling? For sure. Was some of the stuff real? For sure. Did some of the stuff blow out of proportion? Maybe, but
how did the numbers do?
We're getting them on Monday.
So how does the payment work when you get
they're in?
So just in case y'all don't know the numbers, Rick Glaciers came out and said it did $500K domestically for pay-per-view. That's what Rick Glacier put out. Now y'all can feel some type of way about whatever he knows insiders to get numbers. He said it was 500K, which isn't bad at all. You know what I'm saying? 500K isn't bad at all.
Increments, 12 million here, 12 million there. Then all of a sudden you wake up $7 million check. But
does it always come? Because the boxing industry seems like sketchy.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, at least my fight with Javante, I got my money.
Right. You sat down with Steiny. I saw that. I like that.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Why?
He's
a little fucking. I love Steiny. I do. I love Steiny.
He doesn't
so
know
much.
when to shut up.
Yeah.
He does a podcast and just keeps talking the whole time. Yeah. Fuck Steiny, whatever his name is. Stinky.
You don't like Aaron?
His new name is Stinky.
No, he's starting to get. He's starting to grow on me a little bit. Like he used to bug the shit out of me, but I actually really think he's growing in the right direction. I saw you gambling the other day.
Why would I give away my? You're a little slow, bro.
I know. I'm a little off. I'm sorry. I just got back from chasing a tornado.
Yeah, I do.
I'm always like you have
the times. Thank you though.
It's the present moment.
No, because do you want to go on a date with me, bro?
No. I don't do that.
I'm just saying, bro.
Because what I want to do.
You hear Ryan is on his pretty boy stuff. You know what I'm saying? They on their weird pretty boy, you know what I'm saying, bromance stuff up here on this podcast. But they had some good points. I'm trying to find out when Ryan said he was high on fight night. He said he was high the whole fight.
It was I like to learn from people. I am not
in it to win it. That's my mentality.
Yeah, but to keep it going longer, what's the?
You just got to get creative.
I love it. So what's the McGregor shit? Conor McGregor's talking
a bunch of cocaine. Fuck him. I will beat the fuck out of him. See, I don't even want to be mean to him. Like we were cool. So with just one hand, fuck him, dude. He's drugged out.
Yo, Canelo came out and supported you.
Shout out Canelo.
Yeah, for sure.
Family ties.
One more time. Did you cheat or not cheat? Because sometimes if you cheat, it's not that bad. Sometimes, right? To get ahead.
He said one more time, did you cheat or not cheat? He asked him straight up, did you cheat or not cheat?
What I will say is, all my shit.
I'm fucking with you, dude. I'm fucking with you. And I don't want. I like to bust balls. Is that allowed?
No, bro. You can bust balls. That's
you are a champion right now.
It's a bullshit claim. I passed all my tests.
What about who's the guy? What's his name? Victor Conte?
Victor Conte is connected to Snack. Snack is who sponsors Devin Haney. He was known to be a chemist and a biohacker that helped a bunch of base players cheat. He got banned from baseball.
Is he the fall man?
Oh, okay. Yeah, these are cool homies. Okay. Yeah, basically, he's a cheating piece of shit. He got banned from another sport, came into boxing, started helping them help create VADA, which is the one that tested us, and then is buddy with Devin Haney. And then all of a sudden, I win this fight and I pop dirty for the first time. Sounds a little fishy to me. These dudes are con artists. They had this set up long before us in case they lost. These dudes are fucking clowns, bro. I never touched it. I don't even know.
Y'all believe in what he's saying? He's pretty much bringing it up step by step on Victor Conte. And he said he never did it. He felt like it's a con job. So, the tests are coming back that he is clear the nonchalant, which is very harsh so to speak, on somebody's reputation, a brand, if it comes back with that, because that is injectable.
Know how to get steroids. I'm dead ass serious. If you ask me how to get steroids, I have no fucking clue.
It's probably Victor Conti. That's probably who you get him from.
Well, there you go. At the end of the day, bro, I don't know how to cheat, bro. I never cheated in my life.
So what's the
power.
follow up? What's the follow up now? If they think,
I mean, we're doing tests. We're testing all my supplements to see if it was tainted. We asked for the B sample. I really don't give a fuck, bro. They could try to label me as a cheater. I know in my heart of hearts I ain't no cheater. They could all suck my dick, to be honest.
maybe somebody, maybe, yeah,
I
maybe-
don't know, because they're fucking cheaters.
maybe somebody just spiked your shit. They didn't like you. Maybe they just
Maybe they did, but I heard that you could put testosterone in a cream and touch somebody. I heard that. I mean, I heard a lot of crazy shit, but
And if it
again,
goes through and they looked at all the shit and they actually somehow found out and they decided that you did do steroids, would it be something where they
I
would strip
would've-
everything and ban you for life?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I mean, they didn't strip Canelo. They didn't strip all these John Jones. They didn't strip none of them, and they probably actually did steroids.
Right.
I know for a fact in my heart of hearts I did not do steroids.
They should just create a league where everybody's on steroids and fights each other. I think that'd be the most.
Steroids it doesn't even give you advantage. What advantage does it give you? Did it stop from Devin Haney getting cracked in the face? No, bro. Steroids is not going to help you with timing, with skill, with man proportion, maybe. But
How do the numbers? Whoever you are, your little block with that team. The only way I can. I didn't know.
The other day for doing that actually. Let's go. No, they're offered to take me to Japan. Let's go to Japan.
Everybody will throw in a certain amount of money.
I'm gonna let that ride, y'all. It's just a long freaking podcast. I just wanted you to hear when he was talking about, you know, him being adamant about the 9 taking steroids, and you know what it doesn't do. He said it doesn't work. It doesn't help your timing, and you know, hey, he has been on record, you know, keeping the same energy that he wasn't on it. All of a sudden, he's on it. And he feels that they was just trying to basically remove him from his high place, you know what I'm saying, his hierarchy, so to speak, after that win. Even though they didn't consider this fight one of those grandiose fights, one of these fights we've been looking for, man, they sure enough treated it like one. When Ryan freaking won, they treated it like it was Floyd and goddamn Canelo too. You know what I'm saying? Like they just had a rematch or something. I'm starting to believe Ryan urines was tampered with, because if the non-draw was actually found, it would have looked suspect, because it was only found in the sample, in the sample from 19th and not the 20th. Yeah, they probably put nandrolone in there. No telling what Victor Conte was over there doing, man. Round 1 on deck. What's good? Victor also got in trouble for helping Olympic track stars with steroid use. He worked for the testing agencies. Yeah, I think a lot of people over here understands that round 1. Salute to you being on deck. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of runners went down. You know, a favorite runner of mine, Marion Jones, went down. I felt so bad for her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to reach out and say, hey, if you need anything, you need any support, you know, let me know, man. She was one of my favorite runners. Real talk. She called hell from that. Banned. Big Dog Willie, salute to you, man. The Haney coat would be devastated if Ryan come back negative. Well, hey, Big Dog, you might want to go to the florist and goddamn order some flowers, because it's gonna be one of those songs. It's so hard to say goodbye to the old you had, for the good times we seen it happen. Man, come on now. They better start goddamn getting some rose petals out there and get ready for this mini concert that's about to happen, because Boys to Men coming back. Can you stand the rain? Can you stand the rain? I want to know, can you stand the rain? Because it's about to rain. It's about to pour. It's about to come down, y'all. That rain about to do something different. It's about to rain up in here, y'all. For real. Nastro stayed in the system longer than Osterine, so if it was Ryan's system on 19, why wasn't in system 20? Absolutely. I agree with you on that. I mean, it's an anabolic, you know. Osterine, you can, get many different ways, but that's an anabolic. And that's definitely going to be in your system for a long, long time. And, if you was testing negative on the test prior to those, why all of a sudden you testing positive? So, Ryan, to me, man, I felt the way I did about him. I want to wait till the full official announcement come out. For those of you that didn't come in here earlier, Dan Raphael put this out right here. Okay. He put this out and said he had basically been cleared of nandrolone per more detailed testing of 419 sample. And then B, nothing imaginary about PED Osterine. Faces hearing likely punishment for 2 failed tests. Osterine can be admonished. You know what I'm saying? Osterine can be from contamination. It can be from a lot of stuff. He said he was dealing with the ashwagandha root, and we have to see if that ashwagandha root was contaminated. But his from the looks of it, right, it's better to alleviate that nostrolone, because that's a very potent lethal anabolic. So that looks really bad on you. Now he's down here to this freaking one that's just like a stepson, you know what I'm saying, like a step cousin in freaking banned substance. We need to get them out. And man, this ain't gonna look too good. This is not gonna look too good for all those individuals that was waiting for something to come back. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna look too good. But all I got to say, man, y'all hold it down. I'll definitely be back on later on today. But shout out to everyone who supports the channel. Shout out to the hottest chat in MF and game. You already know what it is. I'm out. Peace.